Hello, human beings, and welcome back to your meditation practice. It has been a minute since I've been here on YouTube, but it's always a good time, so I'm happy to be back. If you don't know me, my name is B. Creel. I am a yoga and meditation teacher based in the Outer Banks in North Carolina. I run a yoga and meditation online membership as well as private retreats here in OBX. For our meditation practice today, I thought it would be helpful to really embody this idea of beginning again, starting over. And this thought or this theme came to mind after seeing all of the back to school advertisements and just thinking about what this time of year meant to me when I was actually in school. And how this time of year is so natural for letting go, releasing things we don't need, but also starting things, being a beginner again, and allowing new information, new perspectives to sink in. So what I love about meditation that we're reminded of every time we practice is that we can always start over. When we face distraction, we can always come back to the breath. We can always begin again. So we'll work with that today. We'll start together by finding a comfortable seat. So I happen to be on a cushion, sitting with legs tucked behind me, but you can always sit with your legs loosely crossed in front of you and just allowing your hands to settle down on your lap. Getting comfortable here is key, just to eliminate any physical distractions from your practice, even though there might be some. But you'll find a seat that is upright but not uptight. So your seat plugs down, the crown of your head lifts up. And then you'll feel a slight tuck of the chin to the chest. The back of the neck begins to lengthen. And then your eyes can either settle closed or gaze can be cast down toward the floor, just a few feet in front of you. If you haven't already, relax the muscles of your face, unhinge your jaw, soften your shoulders, let your belly be soft. And from here, we can start to tune in to the physical sensation of the body breathing. So you might be able to pick up on a certain point in the body where the breath is strong, most prominent. Maybe you notice that the breath really isn't at all strong, but it's soft. But just checking in physically where you feel the breath in the body. And letting your attention rest there. And as you continue to just notice what it feels like to breathe, and as you continue to notice what it feels like to breathe, you might even pick up on any and all distractions, any sounds around you, sensations throughout your body, even a thought that comes in and takes you away from meditation. But it's right here that we can really embody this concept of starting over. There's no shame in beginning again in meditation. In fact, it's heavily encouraged. And when we notice the mind trailing off, when we notice the mind is fixated on something other than the breath, no big deal. It's all good. What we can do in this moment is respond by redirecting our attention. So choosing to let go of the distraction and returning our attention back to the breath. let yourself start over. Let yourself have this fresh start. We'll sit here in silence for the next few moments, working with distraction and giving ourselves permission to start over, begin again, as many times as you need to. Beginning again in meditation is like starting at the beginning of a book. But in this case, the book is empty. And in front of you, you have a pen where you get to decide how to write your story. And if at any point the story doesn't sit well with you, even just turn the page and start writing again. So in these final moments of our practice, working with distraction the way we would be working with an empty book. How gently, how compassionately can we respond when we get off track, when we lose sight of the breath? Can we keep coming back and rewrite our story? Before we officially close practice today, just giving yourself a bit of gratitude for not only showing up, but beginning your practice again. Admiring the strength you have to take this time for yourself to meditate. When you're officially ready to transition out of practice, you can open your eyes or raise your gaze and come back into the room. Maybe take a little stretch. Amazing job today. Thank you so much for joining me. Please let me know in the comments what you would like to see next, if there's any focus for your meditation that you want to work on. If you are interested in deepening your yoga and meditation practice, consider joining the Challenge online membership. You can sign up either for the month or the entire year. And either way, you have access to over 250 on-demand yoga and meditation classes, as well as all of the live classes I teach. I hope to see you all very soon. Have an amazing day.